Hello everybody and welcome to Gamerpopcast. So it's actually going to be my own singular one, as Gamer Guy's done his, and I decided to do mine. It is going to be up on a random day since, yeah, my laptop, as you know, is terrible. I can't upload daily, and I don't have I decide which day to upload since it's just hard to upload, really. Anyway. So I'm actually going to be talking about stuff that interests me best, because other things which like Gamer Guy likes and things we're probably going to do together. So I'm probably just going to do stuff which I enjoy, and like hopefully you enjoy it as well, which will be hopefully a lot of fun. So yeah, so what I'm going to be talking to you is probably about space, since that's probably what I enjoy most. I don't know really what I enjoy a lot. I enjoy a lot of stuff, and space is one of them, like the top ones, if you get what I mean. So there are a lot of stuff I like about space, but one of the main things has to be exoplanets. The reason I like exoplanets is because we don't know much about them. They're so weird. Like, you can get some which is completely water, like Kepler 22b, which probably makes no sense to you. It's the only one I remember the name of, to be honest, because I don't even know, I just remember that name somewhere from it. Yeah, so basically in 2000 and something or other, I don't know the exact date, basically NASA launched Kepler, which is a telescope in space now, which you can see stars with it. It looks like loads of stars, and then it measures how the light is, basically. So it feels, if you see a little dent in the light, so it's like a lot of light, and every now and then there's a little dip in the graph, because what happens is the lighting level goes lower as a planet passes by. This is very small, but it's still a way to find planets, and there's a certain place called a habitable zone around these suns as well, and these stars as well, which is basically where Earth is, and it's like where we think is habitable, I can't speak now, habitable for life, basically. And one of the main ones that I find the best is probably most likely to have life as well. It's one of the most likely ones. Is, I can't remember the name of it, but a planet. I can't remember the name of it, sadly. It's like Kepler something or other. Basically, it's a small rocky planet like Earth, a tiny bit bigger than Earth, sadly. Well, it's not sadly, it's about good actually. But yeah, the thing about this planet is it doesn't spin on its axis, so it's always one side is always facing the sun, whilst another side isn't. Therefore, it's kind of weird. So one side is boiling hot, and the other is icy cold. You may think, how does life live on this if it's hot on one side and cold on the other? Well, scientists think that basically in the middle, like around a band in the middle or between this hot and cold, is actually perfect for life. Also, because it's hot and cold, winds will be blowing, so there'll be a lot of wind, and also the star is actually a red dwarf, so it will be a nice red sun, which is kind of weird, but awesome at the same time. So you get nice red sunsets and stuff, which is kind of cool. So because the sun is red, if there was plants, the plants would be black because of the colour they would absorb. And then if there was creatures, they'll probably be like always facing in one direction, absorbing wind. I don't know, something like that. It's kind of weird. And also the gravity, because it's bigger, will be a little bit stronger, which means extra legs, which I think is awesome. Because like, if it was an alien just like animals see on Earth, it would be boring, don't you think? We just go find, oh look, there's a cat on this other planet. Woo, it's an alien. No, it's a cat. Yes, it is technically an alien, but it's still pretty much a cat and boring. But because it's different, I think it is awesome. I don't know, but stuff like this does interest me. There's a planet made of diamonds. There's a planet which, there's stuff like hot Jupiters, which are Jupiters but way closer to the sun. And there's loads of stuff like this which interests me. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about astronomy which I love. And yeah, I'm happy with that. which is kind of cool. Hopefully you did enjoy something about that. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry. I won't be talking about space again, probably, because my English good. Anyway, probably because, well, I've already spoken about it, so there's no point in speaking about it twice, is there? Well, I guess. Is there? No, there isn't. I can't speak anymore. So yeah. Hopefully Gamer Guy's podcast is kind of good as well. I don't really know about his. Also, if you didn't see the whatever it's called, Gamerpopcast, I can't remember what we called it. Not the channel, but the actual group thing. I'll just search for it now on YouTube since I've got it up. But yeah, if we do this, we called it Gamerpopcast podcast. No, Gamer and Nero Pop podcast. There we go. That's what it is. So yeah, in the next Gamer and Nero Pop podcast, we will be talk about the update and stuff. And also, if you saw the last one, I did say about Gamer Guy 100 subscriber special, and it might be going up if Gamer Guy does annoy me. Okay, it's not guaranteed. He might not ever annoy me, but if he does annoy me, straight on YouTube, probably this channel and also my Nero Pop channel. So do keep an eye on that if it does ever go up. So yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a big fat thumbs up and a comment to see what we should talk about next time. I love comments, as me and Gamer Guy have already said. Comments are amazing and help us decide what to talk about. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.